Hey everyone, welcome back. Prepare to be transported back to the origins of a legendary franchise. Dragon Ball Daima, the highly anticipated anime series slated for a fall 2024 release, promises to be more than just an episodic adventure. It's a cornerstone, a missing link that delves into the formative years of the Dragon Ball universe, shedding light on the events that shaped the world of Goku and his comrades. Developed to commemorate the 40th anniversary of Akira Toriyama's iconic Dragon Ball manga, Daima marks a momentous occasion for fans. Remember the electrifying energy of discovering Dragon Ball in 1984? The story of Goku, a young Saiyan with a boundless spirit and a tale, captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. But what if there was another chapter waiting to be unveiled, a hidden story set before Goku's epic journey? Enter Dragon Ball Daima, a series poised to bridge the gap between the series' conception and its eventual explosion in popularity. The plot of Dragon Ball Daima revolves around a young Goku and his companions facing a mysterious threat that throws their world into disarray. In a shocking turn of events, our beloved heroes are transformed into children, stripped of their immense power. Now stripped of their signature strength, Goku and his friends must embark on a thrilling quest to reverse the curse and restore themselves. Rumors swirl that their adventure will take them beyond the familiar landscapes, propelling them into a new, uncharted world brimming with fantastical creatures and unforeseen challenges. While details remain shrouded in secrecy, expect a captivating mix of familiar Dragon Ball characters alongside exciting new introductions. The legendary voice actress Masako Nozawa, who has embodied Goku's spirit since the beginning, is confirmed to return. Will we see younger versions of Bulma, the brilliant inventor, Krillin, the determined martial artist, and Master Roshi, the wise yet eccentric hermit? Perhaps we'll encounter entirely new characters destined to become pivotal figures in the Dragon Ball universe, forging bonds and rivalries that resonate throughout the franchise. Whether there will be blood in Dragon Ball Daima remains to be seen. Here's what we know. Traditionally, the Dragon Ball franchise, particularly Dragon Ball Z, featured blood and violence. However, Dragon Ball Super toned down the gore and blood content. Dragon Ball Daima is an anime series, and anime often caters to a broader audience than traditional Western cartoons. This could mean the series might shy away from excessive blood, aiming for a more family-friendly approach. There haven't been any official pronouncements about the presence or absence of blood in Dragon Ball Daima. Here are some possibilities. The series might show some blood during intense battles, but in a controlled manner, not dwelling on the gore. The emphasis might be on showcasing the impact of attacks rather than focusing on blood itself. We might see bruises, scratches, and dust clouds after fights instead of graphic depictions. The series might rely on visual cues like flashes of light, energy surges, or sweat to emphasize the intensity of battles. Dragon Ball Daima brings a new twist to the franchise by carving its own space within the established timeline. Here's a breakdown of what we know so far. Post Kid Buu, the story unfolds after the momentous defeat of Kid Buu, the ultimate evil faced by Goku and the Z fighters in Dragon Ball Z. This signifies a period of peace and rebuilding for Earth. Pre-Beerus and Whis, the events of Daima won't intersect with the arrival of Beerus, the god of destruction, and his attendant Whis, which marks the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. This creates a relatively unexplored time frame within the Dragon Ball universe. Fresh storyline. Unlike previous series like Dragon Ball GT, which adapted existing stories, Daima promises a brand new narrative. This allows for creative freedom and the potential to introduce unique characters and plot points. Power levels. Since the story takes place before the introduction of powerful transformations like Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct in Dragon Ball Super, the character's strength will likely reflect their levels during the Buu saga. This provides a good benchmark for fans familiar with the franchise. The exact placement within the post-Buu era remains undisclosed. This opens possibilities for the story to potentially connect with events mentioned in passing during Dragon Ball Z, such as the 10-year time skip before the end. Trailers suggest the series will prominently feature Goku and the familiar cast, albeit in their child forms due to the plot. This allows for exploration of their dynamics and fighting styles in a different context. Potential for world building. The unexplored gap in the timeline presents an opportunity to delve deeper into the Dragon Ball world. We might see how characters live and train during a period of relative peace. Overall, Dragon Ball Daima offers an exciting prospect for fans. With a fresh story, a focus on beloved characters, and a unique placement within the timeline, it promises to be a captivating addition to the Dragon Ball universe. Despite the unfortunate passing of Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, he played a significant role in the conception and development of Dragon Ball Daima. Here's a breakdown of his involvement. While details are scarce, it's confirmed that Toriyama was heavily involved in crafting the core story and concept for Dragon Ball Daima. This means the series plot, the central conflict, and the overall direction likely stemmed from his creative vision. There's strong evidence suggesting Toriyama had a hand in character design for Daima. Whether it's the younger versions of established characters or entirely new ones, his influence on their visual identity is highly likely. Even though he's not directly overseeing production, Toriyama's legacy continues to inspire the team behind Dragon Ball Daima. Series production notes mention the involvement of veteran Dragon Ball writers and animators who will undoubtedly strive to capture the essence of the franchise he created. Overall, while Akira Toriyama may not be here to witness the completion of Dragon Ball Daima, his influence on the series remains substantial. His story concepts, character designs, and the overall spirit of Dragon Ball will undoubtedly permeate the upcoming anime. Interviews with Toei Animation executives hint at a potential 20-episode run, suggesting a rich narrative tapestry waiting to be unveiled. Series production notes mention the involvement of veteran Dragon Ball writers and animators, ensuring a series that stays true to the spirit of Dragon Ball. Fans can expect a return to the series' signature blend of action, humor, and heartwarming moments that have captivated audiences for generations. Dragon Ball Daima promises to be a landmark event for fans, offering a fresh perspective on a beloved universe. It's a chance to witness the origins of legendary heroes, explore uncharted territories within the Dragon Ball world, and delve deeper into the franchise's captivating lore. Whether you're a seasoned Dragon Ball veteran who has been following the series since its inception, or a curious newcomer intrigued by the world of martial arts and fantastical adventures, Daima promises a thrilling experience for all. Whether you're eager to see a young Goku embark on his first adventure, witness the formation of iconic friendships, or encounter entirely new characters destined for greatness, Dragon Ball Daima promises a thrilling journey that will redefine your understanding of this iconic universe. So mark your calendars, gather your fellow Dragon Ball enthusiasts, and prepare to be transported back to the heart of Dragon Ball's legacy. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more.